Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Cody. So for this week, I want to talk about caring about what people think, what other people may think of you. You know, when I was growing up, I always was an insecure kid, and I always I never knew my worth. And I always felt the need to be accepted. And when I felt that need to be accepted, I would do anything to be accepted. And so I always cared about what people thought of me. This pattern, this belief, these actions, the way I behaved went well into my adulthood and basically into about 3.5 months ago. I started getting better at it over the last 5 or 6 years, but I really always cared about what people would think of me. I always never did the things I really wanted to do because I was too scared of being judged. You know, I was growing up and I never dressed how I really wanted to dress because I was worried about what people would think of me. Music that I liked, I was worried people would think I was dorky, or it would be music other people wouldn't like, so I didn't listen to it because I was afraid what people would think of. I would hang out with crowds of people or groups of people because I wanted to fit in so bad. I would completely conform to those people because I didn't want them to know the real me. And what's crazy about it is I started just living that way, especially through my teenage years and through my 20s. And I just was always very concerned and always worried and thinking about what would people think of me if I did this. And I was always too scared to try things. And I just didn't want to fail. And I didn't feel worthy and I didn't feel deserving. And it got to the point where I kind of got lost in that. Now, I definitely had parts of me and things about me that I definitely knew were true core things of me that I let out, things that I was proud of, but the thing about it is the only reason I did it is because I thought people would think it was cool. Like I was like, oh, people will like this. So I definitely allowed myself to kind of flourish in those things. But a lot of the things I just tapped down, and I just lived my whole life looking for approval and for acceptance and to be a people pleaser. And it was just the way I lived until recently. I finally had this wake up call where I was like, fuck what everybody thinks. I'm 39 years old. If I'm going to truly live, if I'm going to truly do what I want to do, I have to forget about what people think of me. Now, it's not easy. It's not something I've just dropped and I'm concerned about. I get worried what people are going to think about me for every video I put up, every post I put on Instagram, but I don't let it hold me back anymore. I do what feels good in my heart and what's pure for me and what feels like it's being of service. And I'm just kind of letting it all out because it gives me this sense of freedom, this sense of being who I am. And it allows me, once I stop caring what people think or I don't let it hinder what I'm doing, then I'm on to the next thing because I realize I'm good. I'm fine. Nothing happened. If anything, I feel amazing. I do feel amazing compared to how I felt kind of living this secret life or just never allowing myself to flourish. And so having this huge momentum that is allowing me to finally live how I want to live is the best experience, because now I can do it with full confidence in who I am. Well, not full confidence, I'm not gonna lie. Like I have still some confidence issues, of course, but now it's just like I look back on it and I was like, what the hell was I thinking? Like I wasted too much of my life worrying about what people were going to think of me. I didn't follow dreams that I wanted to follow. I didn't pursue things that I wanted to follow. I didn't let my heart lead me where I should go because I was so worried about what people would think of me. But I'm not going to live like that anymore. I'm all in on this being of service and pursuing my dreams and aspirations. And I just want to say to you, like, if you're worried about what people think of you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because most of those people are going to judge you anyways. So why not have them judge you on the shit that you want to be doing as opposed to the shit you don't want to be doing? They're going to judge you anyways. You know, there's people's opinions who should matter to you. People you're close with, people who lift you up, people who you respect, they respect you back, who are loving to you, are supportive of you, you're the same to them. Those opinions matter because you can listen to them and it's not judgmental. They're people you can count on. But there's people who are even close to you that are going to be in your life. If you pursue something or if you do something that's out of character for you or you pursue a goal, you're going to get people who are going to judge you on it. I worry about what I'm doing. Like I think about people are going to say, oh, who does Cody think he is making YouTube videos? Who is Cody doing putting quotes up on Instagram? Like he's some type of whoever. But you know what? Like I don't care about that anymore because it feels right to me. And I feel like if I'm being of service to humanity and to people and whatever it looks like for you, pursue it too. But that's what it looks like for me. Then I'm okay with what I'm doing. And I can't go another day not doing it. Otherwise, I'll be robbing myself of happiness and purpose and passion. So what I would say to you is, if you're tripping about what people are going to think of you for living out your dreams, forget about it, because all they're going to do is hold you back from living your dreams, and you're just going to be hurting inside. And the longer it goes, the more you're going to hurt. And then eventually you're either going to do it or you're not. And either way, it took too long. So go after your dreams regardless of what people think of you, because in the long run, it doesn't matter. There are 7.7 or 7.8 billion people on this planet. There are people out there who are going to resonate with your message, with whatever you're doing, with whatever you're trying to share. Do it with passion. Get behind it. And the people who should be supporting you or are going to support you will stick with you. And the other ones who aren't going to support you, they'll drop off, and it's all good. You're not for them anymore, but you're for other people. So share your message. Be you. Fuck what people think and judge. Peace.